versus blue bout. This is the Bargain Hunters in green and the Hot Items in orange. I am joined here by Booty Fett, and we got Zero coming out. She will be your lead jammer.
And that's TT, number 05 for green, coming into the pack.
Oh, look at Nasty holding down that orange line. And we got our first power jam of the bout. Zero's going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box. Green, TT putting the first points of the game on the board. You know what that means? Technically, it's a lead change, and we all drink.
Technically. I love technicalities.
There you go.
TT getting through the pack there. Some twisty moves.
4 more points going on the board there for the Bargain Hunters. We got everybody just kind of hanging out there on the straightaway on the other side of the penalty board, so we can't see them that well. Cutter putting a nice hit there on that. Looks like Nasty. Zero coming out with a vengeance, scoring 4 points for the Hot Items.
And Cutter's still working the back of that pack, trying to make it through. And she gets help from a little bit with her friends.
TT putting 4 more points on the board there for the green team. Cutter doing her best to hit Zero to the outside. Zero putting 4 more points there on the board.
TT with a little hop right on through, another 4 points.
And of course, Zero lost her lead jammer status when she went to the penalty box, so that's why we're going the full 2 minutes on this jam. Great blocking there from Tessa Herchu. That's going to give Zero the chance she needs to pick up a few more points there for the orange team. Nope, but it looks like TT did steal a couple there. We got Spider on the jam line for. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Got Spider on the jam line there for the green team. And we got number 10, Lucille Brawl for the Hot Items.
Lucille Brawl being taken to the outside there by
And you know,
Rogue.
I know, you know goes down. And Javelin trying to break up that orange wall there for Lucille Brawl. Nice hit there, courtesy of Rogue. Crush is also going to come in and assist. Spider trying to break through that orange wall at the front of the pack. Spider's going to take a tumble to the outside and call it.
A panty pass from
Oh, never mind.
Lucille Brawl to Javelin. And the Hot Items Javelin is not your lead.
Spider trying real hard to call off the jam there on the straightaway. Yeah.
Calling it off before Javelin can return to that pack.
It's just like, it's like training a dog, isn't it? So Juicy tells me the tacos are amazing and that the taco truck leaves at 7. And it looks like we've got our
official timeout.
And we've got our first official timeout of this bout. So now might be a good time to go visit that taco trunk if you're feeling a little hungry, a little munchy,
a little snacky.
A little snacky. Maybe you visited the Sky Mint trunk. You got the munchies.
Man, I did not know the Sky Mint truck was here. This is news to me.
Well, it's not really a truck. It's more like a 1986 Buick with suspiciously tinted windows.
Oh.
Okay, and we're back into the Derby action here. We got GG.
Got number 89, JG, for the Hot Items, who's your lead jammer. And
Yep,
number
89.
05, TT from Bargain
GG,
Hunters.
GG, and TT. And we got a double goose egg jam on that one.
0-0.
JG, of course, skating under the name Skating Not Hating for this black and blue scrimmage. I was going to say like 5th annual, 6th annual, but then I realized I don't know how many years this thing's been going on.
A lot.
A lot, I know. At least, oh gosh.
On the line out here, we got number 66, Crush.
Crush for the green team. And we got 0 taking the star again for the hot items. Crush is going to be your lead jammer. Cutter, of course, doing what she does, holding down that green line. Cutter's got to get, Cutter doing her best to keep 0 from scoring any
And Crush
points
is
in
really
this jam.
making that front of the pack work.
Javelin coming to break up that green wall.
Crush getting through for 4 points for Bargain Hunters.
And Demolition's going to come in, pay us, Camunition's going to come in, pay us a visit. Spider's going to come in and have a sit. That's what happens when you block a little bit too well.
And Crush getting spun to the out. Getting pulled back now by Javelin.
0 just barely spinning around. Oh, Rogue's going to force her to the back of that pack. And Crush has to get past that one last orange blocker.
And call it off.
It looks like we got 3 more points going on the board there for the green team. Orange held at 0. We now have a 13-point game. Green now at, 10-point game. A little bit of schizophrenic scoreboard there.
Scoreboard's jumping around.
Green at 25, orange at 15. We got the secret weapon, number 25, on the jam line there for the green team. And I believe, yep, that is Skating Not Hating of Kalamazoo's jamming for the hot items. And Skating Not Hating is going to be your lead jammer.
Sneaking right through there. And Ethan getting pulled back by Nasty. And making his way through on the outside straightaway. Hot on the heels of Skating Not Hating.
Skating Not Hating, taking that outside like it's her birthright. She's going to call it. Orange slowly breaking into that green lead.
And Ethan says, yeah, I can do one more.
He's going to be joined on the jam line by Javelin for the hot items. And Ethan sneaking through on the inside. He's going to be your lead jammer.
Quick on his feet. Coming in with a jump, but doesn't land it.
Nasty's forcing Ethan all the way to the back of that pack, and he just definitely jukes around her. Boxing that track like he is like he was born to play roller derby. 4 points on the board there for the green team.
Ooh, and another beautiful jump by Ethan.
Javelin,
But
and
doesn't
looks like oh, never mind. Somebody else got called out in the
Yeah.
forearm. Oh, and we've got a power jam for the orange team.
Green 05 done.
Javelin coming up to that pack nice and easy. Rogue and Cutter doing what they do, sticking to Javelin.
looking like the
And Javelin taking a hit there from the invisible blocker on the turn. The secret weapon out of that penalty box, picking up 5 points there for the green team. It's okay, Cutter. A penalty just means you were blocking a little bit too well. 4 more points there for Ethan.
Javelin having a sit, saying, I just need a break here.
And that's going to be the jam, but looks like Javelin did pick up 4 points there for the hot items at the end of that jam. We got Lucille Brawl coming back to the jam line for the hot items.
Yeah, that's Crush. And we got Crush coming in for the Bargain Hunters. This is Crush's second game in a row here. Was just playing in the Team Michigan tryout game.
And we have another official timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Gender Neutral Bathrooms. Gender neutral bathrooms. Because no matter how you identify, everyone, no matter what your gender is, we all need a safe place to go pee. And Lucille Brawl looks like she's been taking that out, taking that inside. Luna Shovegood goes for the shove, and Lucille gets a no pass, no penalty. She will not be your lead jammer.
Crush being recycled to the back by Skating Not Hating.
Lucille taking a hit, courtesy of Rogue there on the outside.
Ooh.
And we got a power jam for the orange team. Crush going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box. Lucille taking a hit to the outside, courtesy of the Cutter. Rogue, of course, no stranger to the track. She's got Lucille in her sights, and Lucille's coming to the penalty box too.
Got a little do-si-do action.
So, of course, this means that Lucille will serve the exact same amount of time in the penalty box that Crush did. And number 89, Skate Not Hating, trying to break up that green line there.
Shoves a flying everywhere.
Ready, Set, Riot doing some nice blocking there, but Crush gets through, will not be your lead jammer. And we got both jammers in.
That means this jam is going to go the full 2 minutes.
Shenanigans going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box. Rogue forces Lucille Brawl to the back of that pack, and it looks like Crush picked up a few points there for the green team.
And we got a star pass.
We got Tessa Hurton, number 9, taking the star for the hot items. That is going to be the jam. Looks like Crush picked up 3. I think Daddy Pants had 3 fingers up.
That was 3, yeah.
3.
3 more points for the Bargain Hunters.
And we got the penalty box calling an official timeout.
like we got that sorted out. Going into jam number 7.
We got Shenanigans standing up in the penalty box, ready to join her team. Spider coming up against that orange wall. Ethan has to let Zero go. She's going to be your lead jammer.
Zero coming in, looking to score some points.
Nasty laying the lumber there. Spider taking a hit to the outside of the straightaway. Ethan, the secret weapon, making it very difficult there. Shoulders are sticking to Zero, and he's got to let her go. Zero's putting 4 points there on the board for the orange team. And Zero's going to call it off. Yep, holding green scoreless for that jam. Orange now at 37, green up to 49. We got Rogue on the jam line for the first time in this game for the Bargain Hunters.
That's Javelin. Yeah, we got Javelin out there for the hot items. And here we go into jam 8.
And Javelin making quick work of that green wall. She is going to be your lead jammer.
Rogue making good time. Hot on Javelin heels.
Apex achievement unlocked. Javelin takes a tumble there. Hands to the hips from the floor. That's the jam.
But it looks like Rogue snuck through there before she called it off. Another 4 points for the Bargain Hunters.
Got number 5, Cutter. Nope, TT. I think TT number 05 taking the star there for the Bargain Hunters.
And number 10 for the orange for the hot items. That is
Lucille Brawl.
Yeah.
Okay. Demolition's gonna give TT a little tumble there to the outside.
And we've got a power jam for the Bargain Hunters as Lucille Brawl is sent to the box for a track cut.
TT still working her way on that initial pass. TT will be your lead jammer.
TT making quick work of that orange wall, sneaking through on the inside line.
4 points there for the green machine. That's going to bring him up to 57. Orange still at 40. Whoa, and what was that? Just sliding right through on the outside. 4 more points on that board for TT.
And it's going to still be a power jam here for TT.
I know, I guess Lucille Brawl just needed another 30 minutes, 30 seconds of sit down.
I need a 30-minute sit down, if I'm being honest. Actually, announcing here, this is my 30-minute sit down.
Yeah, there you go. Only part of you have to exercise is your jaw. Oh, God, that did not sound right. We got the secret weapon, number 21, back on the jam line there for the Bargain Hunters. Bargain Hunters starting this in the jam in the power position, of course. And Hate Not Skating has, never mind.
Never mind.
I was going to say, if looks could kill, but Ethan is going to be your lead jammer. And he does it again. 4 points on the board for the Bargain Hunters.
Bargain Hunters now looking back
barely.
as Lucille Brawl is back on the track. Lucille Brawl looking for a little help from her friends.
And this is now going to be a power jam for the hot items.
Steel Brawl getting hit to the in there, being dragged back by Cutter.
And Hayton not skating coming in. She's like, I got this. Taking that star pass.
Got Ethan Alive back on the track, sneaking by those orange blockers.
4 high in the sky there for Ethan. And look at that. Skating not Hayton picking up 4 points there for the hot items.
Ethan Alive taking evasive maneuvers.
And Skating not Hayton coming up against Luna Shovegood and Spider there in the pack. Ready, Set, Riot trying to break up that green wall. Ethan sliding
Ethan just
again.
Sneaking right on through. And putting up 4 more for
It's like both.
Bargain Hunters.
It looks like both jammers put 4 more points on that board. I think we went the full 2 minutes on that one. That's going to bring green up to 80, orange at 48. That's a 32-point game with just 25 seconds left in this first half. And Nasty's lined up at the front of the pack there like, come on, I'm ready. This is Flame number 68 jamming for the hot items, jamming for the first time in this bout.
And TT out there again for the Bargain Hunters, working that orange wall at the front. Nasty laying it down.
Again, Rogue sticking to Flame like it's her job there. Flame having a difficult time getting past that green wall. And TT is coming out. She will be your lead jammer.
Looked like she was trying to take a whip there off of a teammate to get through.
Flame looking to get that star pass, I think. Cutter, of course, doing her best to block that pass. And Flames getting called to the penalty box here. We got a power jam for the green team. 4 points for TT. Nasty trying to lay some lumber there on TT. TT's going to call it, and that's going to be intermission. We'll be back into the action here in just under 5 minutes. once again, we got green sitting at 85, just 15 points below that century mark. Orange at 48. Still could be anyone's game here. And it looks like the green team's going to put the secret weapon, number 21, on the jam line. And looks like Javelin picked up a penalty there. No, Flame picked up a penalty there. That last jam, this is a power jam for the green team.
ETA coming in looking to pick up points, but getting messed around by that orange wall. Sneaks around on the outside.
Picking up 4 points there. Flame looking to get that star pass. And Tessa Hurtu now taking the star there for the orange team. Night Train, Nasty, and Flame can't hold back the secret weapon. 4 more points going on the board there for the green team. And looks like Tessa Hurtu picked up 4 there for the orange team. Green now just 3 points below that century mark. We got a blocker from each team coming to, we got Luna Shovegood and Demolition coming over here to have a sit in the penalty box. And I believe with that pass, green has crossed the century mark. It's an all drink.
Green 6-8 stand.
Oh, but we got green coming to the box here. ETA with a
Well,
track cut.
Now it's a power jam for the orange team.
Power jam.
Oh no, I spoke too quickly. It looks like Tessa Hurtu is going to come in and have a sit.
Which means ETA gets released. Little jammer do-si-do.
And Tessa will serve the exact same amount of time Ethan served in the penalty box. And so green's going to start this jam in the power position. We've got 4 on 4 out there. It's going to be number 5, Cutter, taking the star there for the Bargain Hunters.
Cutter coming into that orange wall.
She's going to slam into 0. Fox Given and Ready, Set, Riot. Well, Tessa Hurtu coming out of that box hot. She's got to get past TT and the secret weapon.
Cutter coming into the box.
Cutter getting called out on a forearm. It's going to be a power jam for the hot items.
And Tessa Hurtu is going to be your lead jammer on this power jam.
TT doing a nice job holding down that green wall there for the Bargain Hunters.
Nice recycling by that green wall. Ethan Alive trapping Tessa Hurtu, the front of the pack, making her work for it.
And Tessa finally calls it. We got Crush lining up on the jam line for the Bargain Hunters. Going to be joined by Hatin' Not Skatin', number 89 of the hot items. And Crush running right into that orange wall. Lucille Brawl doing some nice blocking
But
there.
Skatin' Not Hatin' sneaks by on the outside line as picks up lead jammer.
Rogue going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box.
Skatin' Not Hatin' juking around that green wall.
Luna's got to let her go. 4 points there for the hot items. But what is this? Looks like Crush picked up 4 points there for the Bargain Hunters.
Ooh, bad spill there by Skating Not Hating. Sneaks by on her toe stop around that apex and puts up another 4 points.
And this is going to be a power jam for the orange team. Crush is going to head into the penalty box for a sit. Skate Not Hating zooms right past Cutter, picking up another 4 points there for the hot items. This jam is just what the orange team needed. Cutting into the Bargain Hunters lead.
Making headway. Skating Not Hating sneaks by, flips those hips around, gets around Cutter.
And Nasty doing a nice job holding that green wall back for Skate Not Hating. 4 more points there for the hot items. Night Train doing her best to keep Cutter away from the orange wall. They've got to let her go.
Looks like Skating Not Hating coming to the box on a back block.
Power jam for the green team. Crush just picked up 4 points there. And that's it.
Yeah, it's like the first game. There's so many times you're watching something, you don't realize something.
2 more points snuck in there by Bargain Hunters.
So we got Spider on the jam line there for the green team.
$111 Bargain Hunters to 81 hot items. Spider looking to add to that lead.
Ethan Alive opening up that outside. Spider takes it. She will be your lead jammer. Spider taking a hit off. Out kind of bouncing there off of Javelin. And Spider taking a hit to the outside. Got to line up behind Tessa. Oh, Tessa's coming to the penalty box.
Sent to the penalty box. So Spider comes back onto the track, says, all right, time to go.
Skate Not Hating back on the track. Oh, never mind. That's the jam.
Goes so fast.
I know. It's great, though. I mean, roller derby really ruins you for slower moving games. Like, I can't stand baseball.
Oh.
It's like there's 5 seconds of action and then half an hour just standing around doing nothing.
I don't know about nothing. Well,
Looks like it.
I don't know enough about baseball.
Yeah, me either. Yep, that is 0 on the jam line there for the orange team. And we've got number 68.
Luna Shovegood.
Luna Shovegood jamming for the green team. She will be your lead jammer.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is Luna Shovegood's first jam.
It
as
is.
a jammer for this game.
Ready, Set, Riot's got her in her side. 68 versus 88. Zero's got to line up behind Cutter there.
Luna Shovegood putting up 4 points for the Bargain Hunters.
Ready, Set, Riot going to come in, have a sit in the penalty box for that hit.
Coming back around, looking to pick up points. Coming in hard. He's going to get sent to the penalty box on a back block.
And this is going to be a power jam for the orange team. And both teams kind of clogged up there on turn 3. Cutter doing her best to hold back Zero there. And Cutter's getting called out on a forearm for that block.
Zero getting through those last 2 green blockers on the track.
Looks like 4 points for the orange team.
Zero coming in, making short work of these blockers, getting them all spread out.
Yes. Oh, Luna picking up 4 points there for the green team. 4 more points also going on that board there for the hot items. Both jammers almost neck and neck here. And Luna shoved good. Shoving through, picking up 4 more points there at the buzzer with just under 10 minutes left to go in this second half. Don't forget to stick around after this for the yellow versus purple bout. We got the secret weapon, number 21, Ethan Alive, on the jam line for the Bargain Hunters. That's Skating Not Hating, jamming for the hot items.
Ethan Alive playing a little defense on Skating Not Hating. Joining their wall there.
And Greed keeping a tight wall. Oh, TT goes tumbling down. And Nasty's going to force Ethan to the back of that pack. Skate Not Hating is out.
But not your lead. Must
Will
have had a
not
no
be
pass
lead
no
jammer.
there.
And we have no lead jammer.
No.
Rogan Cutter doing their best to keep Skate Not Hating back. Ethan Alive taking some air there around Tessa Hurtue. 5 points there for the Bargain Hunters.
Coming back around, Ethan Alive getting a hit to the out by Nasty. And pulled it all the way to the back.
And Ethan Alive getting called out on a track cut. This is going to be a power jam for the hot items. Looks like Spider and TT looking to get a hit there on Skate Not Hating. And it's a successful one. Skate Not Hating goes down on the straightaway.
Javelin coming back onto the track. Joining the orange wall here. Gonna play some offense for Skating Not Hating. Trying to work through that green wall. Skating Not Hating taking a whip off of Javelin to the outside. Sneaking around for 4 more points.
That's going to bring Orange to just 3 points below that century mark. Green still at 130. I'll make that 134 as Ethan Alive comes out of the penalty box to put 4 points on that board. And that is 4 more points there for the Orange team. That brings them over the century mark. Let's drink to that.
Take a sip of my water here.
We've got number 10, Lucille Brawl, lining up on the jam line for the hot items. Going to be joined by, I believe that is Crush.
That is Crush.
That is Crush for the Bargain Hunters.
Crush making her way to the front of the pack.
Crush has to get past Demolition and ooh. Javelin hitting Crush to the outside. And Javelin's going to hit Crush to the inside.
In, out,
But-
out, in.
But Lucille Brawl's taking a tumble there to the inside, courtesy of TT.
Getting dragged back to the back of that pack.
And it looks like Crush is getting called out on a forearm penalty. This is going to be a power jam for the hot items.
This could be what the hot items need to bring them up.
That's right. This is a 35-point game here.
Still anyone's roller derby right here.
Oh yeah, 100%. We have just under 6 minutes left to go in this bout.
Lucille Brawl getting dragged all the way back. Now that's a soul crush right there.
Yes, that's Anna DeSpanko.
Crush sneaking through that wall, getting them all moving.
And that was Crush's initial pass. She will not be your lead jammer.
Lucille Brawl stuck on those green jammers at the back. That's Rogue really making her work for it.
Anna DeSpanco yet again going to force Lucille Brawl to the back of that pack. Looks like Lucille looking to get the star pass. Flame says, I'm right here. And that's going to be the jam.
Man. Looks like no points in that last jam
Looks
for
like
hot items.
the Bargain Hunters picked up 3 there. We've got 0 on the jam line there for the hot items. The secret weapon, number 21, jamming for the Bargain Hunters.
Jam is on. Nobody moves. Oh,
And look at that, with a vengeance. Oh, and Ethan Alive picked up a track cut. This is going to be a power jam for the orange team.
Zero Fox given on Cutter there. Cutter really holding down the front of the pack.
Great positional blocking there from Cutter, but she's got to let Zero go. She will be your lead jammer.
Ooh, Nasty
And-
coming in with some offense.
Shenanigans holding that hole open for Zero, but Zero's got to. And Ethan Alive coming out of that penalty box with a vengeance. Nasty's going to send him flying to the outside.
And Zero will call it off, putting up 3 more points for the hot items.
And we still have a 35-point game. Green now at 139, orange at 104. Rogues coming back on the jam line there for the Bargain Hunters. She's going to be joined by Hating Not Skating, number 89 of the hot items.
Rogue trying to follow TT on the outside.
And Rogue will be your lead jammer.
Skating Not Hating got the hat off her head, but sneaks
Never
through on the
mind.
in.
Skate Not Hating will not be your lead jammer. Rogue taking a hit to the outside there, courtesy of Javelin.
And she's going to call it off.
Looks like Rogue picked up 2 points there for the green team. Wait, 3 points
3 points.
for the Bargain Hunters. We have just under 2 minutes left to go in this bout. We got Spider on the jam line there for the Bargain Hunters.
And that's Nasty for the hot items. First time jamming for this game.
And Nasty powering her way through that pack. She's got to get past Cutter. And Luna Shovegood, Annie DeSpanco going to come in for an assist.
Cutter dragging Nasty to the back of the pack.
Spider trying to work her way past Shenanigans and Tessa Hurtu there. Shenanigans also going to come in. No, that's Night Train, my bad. Night Train's going to try to hit Spider to the outside. Both
Nasty's still on, I think both jammers still on initial
Yes,
pass here.
I was going to say that, Booty. Both of them were still working their way through on their initial.
Some tough walls out there.
I know. No, this is going to be a very hard fought lead jam. It looks like Tessa Hurtu's going to come in and keep us company for 30 seconds. Crush leading Nasty to the back of the pack. Lucille Brawl coming in to take a rest there in the middle of the track.
And it looks like there's been a star pass. Cutter now taking the star for the Bargain Hunters.
Nasty looking to get a star pass of her own. And Cutter sliding on through, picking up 4 points there for the Bargain Hunters.
And another star pass. Nasty handing it off to Tessa Hertu.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I knew what you meant.
That means we're going to go the full 2 minutes here, because there can be no lead.
Lucille's got to let her go. Cutter picking up 4 more points there for the Bargain Hunters. And that is the bout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have an official score in a couple minutes. And our final score, Bargain Hunters 150, Hot Items 108. Great job, both teams. Stick around, coming right up, we're going to have yellow versus purple, followed by